So this is the beginning of day 2. I'm actually in bed. I slept for a bit longer than I thought I would. Tom Dagger and Tom T have been good enough to get up and fire up the engines and start the boat moving. It's a bit of a bumpy start because you have to reverse around a corner, which as you can imagine isn't very easy in a boat. But we're moving now. We're heading towards Rugby to go to a Tesco's there to get some groceries. We don't actually have anything in the fridge apart from 2 pints of long life milk and some tea bags that we managed to coerce out of a lady in a low cut top from the pub yesterday. The thing about that is that we didn't get any sugar, and I'm a bit of a sugar fiend for tea, so that was a bit irritating. I went to bed a bit earlier than everyone last night, and I've managed to still be the last person awake, which is a bit of a sorry tale. The reality being, I think I was just a little bit too tired out after a day's watching other people do hard work yesterday. Now, this is the window. This is the view from my window from my bunk. I slept on the top bunk. Mercer was below me last night on the basis, I think, that if I'd wet myself, I think he would be the best person to sort of weed on. That large noise is the engine, by the way. I'm right by where the engine is in the boat. Have a look. You can quite clearly see that I'm on the top bunk. There's the door outside. And look here. You can see that it's still quite rainy this morning. Oh, look at that! There's some moss in the window. Brilliant. Yeah, it's still quite rainy. I'm quite reluctant to get up because they actually supplied us with probably the warmest blanket. It's quite a granny blanket, like, you know, parcel shelf, tartan style Ford Fiesta blanket. But yeah, it was very warm, very comfortable night's sleep actually. The only thing is this morning, it was quite windy, so we were coming a little bit away from the mooring, and the wind was blasting us against the bank. I saw the film Titanic, and while they didn't crash against the side of anything, the bit where they first make contact with the iceberg and everything falls over, it was a bit like that, but nothing fell over, and we were in a narrow boat, and it was about, I don't know, not much force. But yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to get up, get washed and dressed, see the lads, make myself popular by making a cup of tea, and we'll see where it goes from there. Straight on to Rugby. Tom's awake.
Morning.
Morning, Tom. Right, so yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to... Oh, what a...
Sorry?
I was going to make the tea. Oh well, never mind. Right, so that concludes the beginning of day 2.